Hello, so I just wanted to show you sort of one of the principles of my packing are compression baggies. And this has, I don't even know how many, a lot of short sleeve tops. Well, this is 3/4, but it's thin. So one, I don't even know, I should have counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8 short sleeves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 sort of summery tops. And then at the bottom that you can't see here is a thin black cardigan. And so my principle for the trip is the cardigan will make every one of these a long sleeve top. And I know there's only one cardigan, which means I might have to wash it. Although it's hand washable, yeah, that's okay. So, because I think one of the principles of the trip in May and June is, in Germany for sure, is the variation in temperatures, even during a day, is going to necessitate me wearing lots of layers, including a jacket, which I'll probably just have to take off and carry around with me, which is a little bit annoying to always be having to carry a jacket once it gets warm. But that's okay, and I have to make my peace with that. And yeah, I've sort of thought about what I have quite a few of these. I have 2 sets, and I'm thinking a lot about what I'm going to put in each of them. So this is short sleeve tops and 1 cardigan. And I might actually put a label on here just so I remember what's in here. So yeah, that's one little snippet of my packing. Hi guys, a little packing update here. So I brought the suitcase out to the living room so I can just leave it like this while I'm packing it. And I'm just noticing how much easier everything is with these cubes that I'm using. I think this is Shirley coming to say hi. And also that that means that they're a little bit protected from cats. And so I'm putting my shoes under here, and actually the thing happened where you have to take something out that you've already packed. Excuse me. So there were shoes under there that I took out, but I'm just realizing how I've got them labeled and I know where everything is, as opposed to having a bunch of clothes in there. It's really much nicer to unpack as you need. This one here is going to be stuff that I use for the first 2 days when I'm in the town where my sister lives, Wiesbaden, and I don't need anything else except what's in there, and shoes. I'm actually wearing these shoes. They're going to be packed in there. And then this is just a little book that I bought for my students. We're going to read that together. Got some copies of that book for them. It's an easy reader. And we have 2 interested kitties who, yeah, everything we do is interesting. This is Laverne, checking it out. And if they have to sit on it, at least they're sitting not on the clothes directly anymore, just on those things. So I don't mind too much. I'm going to try and avoid someone sitting on this side and breaking the bag. That would be bad. So maybe I will close it. We'll see. What do you think, Laverne? What do you guys think? Hey everyone. So continuing on my pre-packing vlog. So this is because I'm a stationary freak. This may seem so silly to most of you, but if you're into this stuff, it's important for travel. So what I'm doing here is going through and creating my one little book that I'm allowing myself to take with me, full of stickers, and I even had to decorate it with my own postcards and I just love the little line. It's so silly, but I just love this postcard. I love the picture. So this is going to be the one I take with me, which means I'm sorting through the ones I won't. So I need my day stickers, and it's weird because with these stickers I'm noticing how you end up with everything but Mondays or something. It's just kind of how they work, I guess. And of course I can always write in the date. It's just my thing that I put a sticker down for the day and the date. And I have the dates in this pile too. This is the going to Germany pile, this is the staying home pile, and I'm going to go through these 2, and I have a couple of new ones that I have to open. And yes, of course, doing all the stuff let me do buy more stickers, because that's what happens. You get on there and you think, oh, I really like this person's stickers. I'll probably go through this one too, even though these are a bit bigger. And I also don't want to take that many, because I probably will buy some, although I think I've already mentioned how I want to really just buy ones that appeal to me as much as the ones that I get from these places appeal to me. Not just willy-nilly, because there's a lot of stickers that are just for little kids stickers, you know. There's more craft stuff in Germany, but then on the other hand, there's probably craft stuff here too. I just never go to the stores here. One of the strangenesses and fun things about the trip is that, I mean there are more urban areas or very touristy areas in the case of Heidelberg, but see, I don't live in a place where I just go out and buy stationery in a department store, and there I am. So watch out, Germany, Kathy's coming. In terms of stationery buying, but you know, it's just fun to see stuff. I never see stuff except that's online. Everything I buy is online. It's interesting, sort of this isolation aspect of a small college town in Ohio. I mean, we could go out more. We could go to Cincinnati, but we're both kind of busy and homebodies, so we don't. Yeah, so that's a little update, and I will see you soon. Quick little packing update. I got a couple of things at the Kroger. I don't want to buy too many things, but I do want to have some on hand. I always prefer wipes to the actual liquid hand sanitizer, so I got those. And then you want something, I've been seeing people cleaning off stuff on the plane, which is probably a good idea. You don't really want to reach in, although I'm dubious about this claim, but whatever. It's still good to wipe down your surfaces. And yeah, and I decided to go with it. This was not too expensive, so I got a new little brush. It's little for portability. But the reason I want to hold back is that I am looking forward to browsing the aisles of the German drugstores. There's one big one in the Wiesbaden Hauptbahnhof, the train station, and that's close to my hotel, so I do kind of go down there, and it opens early, so if I'm awake from jet lag, I like to browse there. It's called Rossmann. And then they have DM is probably the most popular one. And then in Heidelberg, there's a really big one that has other stuff like stationery, and it has socks, and actually it has food too. It has a bio-food area, and that's called Müller. I think it's called Müller. Anyway, lots of drugstore shopping, or at least browsing, and maybe some shopping in my future. Because it's another thing I never do. I mean, I don't really go to Walgreens here, and when I do, I'm always underwhelmed, and I don't know why. It's just kind of typical thing. But anyway, little packing update. Cat interlude for the vlog. You guys want something? You guys want something? What could you possibly want, Lily? What could you possibly want? Cat interlude. Where's the other one? Shirley. Yeah. Okay, I'll feed you. Eat. Eat. Hey everyone, another prepping for travel thing that I'm very happy has finished, and that is whenever you need to take more than your prescription. Your prescriptions are certain sort of things that they control a little bit. You know, they look to when you get the renewal of it, and so when you're going away, I mean, people who travel know about this and are on medication. You get what is called, I think it's a funny name because I always joke, it's like, well, it's not completely vacation. It's called a vacation override from your doctor. And so you have to, apparently, first you have to make sure that you have, that your prescriptions, you know, can be renewed, which I didn't. I had to get things called in anyway. So I called my doctor for that. And then you go to Kroger, and tell them that you need a prescription override, and only the second time did the person there really understand what needed to be done, and she was able to get it so that I could go in like today, like a couple days before I travel, on Monday. The other person said not until Thursday, and I didn't want to. Anyway, the point being is that it's a bit of a whole rigmarole thing before you get, and I actually don't need all of this, but I need 38 days worth of everything, and that's kind of an interesting, because it's more than 30, and so this is like way more than I need, but I will count it out and somehow figure out how to, transport it. So yeah, it's kind of a real life update of what you need to do to take care of if you are on certain medications. But just thought I would add that to the getting ready. This makes me sort of feel calmer about everything. The fact that this is resolved and that I have enough. It was just one of the things that kind of took a while. So yeah, we're getting there. Yay!
Ist meine Antwort,
he's the president.
Ihr habt das ausgelöst.
You caused this.
Schaut in den Spiegel.
Look at the mirror.
Mehr als 70% sprechen sich in Finnland laut einer aktuellen Umfrage mittlerweile für den NATO-Beitritt des Landes aus. Von Antrag bis Aufnahme und dem vollen Bündnisschutz könnten aber Monate vergehen.
Hello, packing blog. So I just couldn't get over how ugly and awful and old and crappy looking this bag was. Because, I mean, it's still fine, but besides the aesthetics, which are not that important, the wheels don't work very well. It's not like a true rolling bag. So I just, and I had wanted to get one at TJ Maxx, but when I went earlier, they didn't have any. So today I went and they had this beauty, which the checkout young woman said you could put your whole life in this bag. And I said, is it that big? I don't think it's that huge, and I do kind of want to have some room for bringing stuff home, so I think it will be fine. So now I have to, on Saturday, before I leave on Monday, repack everything, which is not a big deal. And I'm going to show you one other thing. So we have a weekly farmer's market that my husband usually goes to. I don't really often make it there, and I guess this is a new bakery at the farmer's market, and they had cannelloni. I was so excited to try them because I always do like cannelloni, and ever since watching Sopranos, I do like cannelloni, and I might try one now. I haven't had anything yet for breakfast. And then normal wonderful baker has these spinach cheesy things, and I kind of wish he'd gotten two so he didn't have to share this one, but it's okay to share too. So yeah, just a little food update here for the packing vlog. Talk to you guys later. It's already pretty hot out there, and I have to go be in the graduation ceremony of the College of Arts and Sciences wearing my full regalia, which is gonna be kind of hot and sweaty, but it'll be okay. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hey, I just thought that I'd come on here and finish up my last week before Germany vlog. One last thing that kind of might be interesting, or just, to watch out for. So I never use my debit card. I just don't. Like, I use my credit card for everything. But in Germany, I will use my debit card because you don't want to take out money with your credit card because it's considered a cash advance or something. Anyway, it's like quite expensive. So I had to make sure I remember my debit card PIN, because I didn't. And then, I did, but not straight away. So I'm glad I checked that before I'm standing in front of a German ATM trying to get money out and not remembering my PIN. That would be bad. So I just wanted to say that. Otherwise, I'm kind of all set. I think I'll just put in the picture that I had planned And yeah, the next vlog will start tomorrow with my travels to Germany. I kind of lose a whole day because it's just, but lose in the sense of it's a travel day. And so I got there on Tuesday, and tomorrow's all about travel, which is nice too. I'm going to try and enjoy it as much as possible. I'm a little concerned about my lovely new suitcase because it is rather large and it is rather heavy. It's under the weight limit, but if I were to buy a lot of heavy books, I'd probably get over the weight limit, which would be quite expensive. So I'm a little anxious about that. Like, that's, I mean, even if they would fit, it would be too heavy. It would go over the 50 pound mark. It's a pretty heavy suitcase to begin with. Well, no, it's actually lightweight, but because of the shoes and stuff that I've had to pack, it's kind of getting up there in weight. Anyway, I will say goodbye. Thank you all for watching. Please comment away on anything you found interesting or any questions you might have, and I will see you soon in the Kathy Goes to Germany, Flies to Germany vlog, which will be basically tomorrow, and then I'll have to see what my schedule's like. Tuesday I'm supposed to do the book one anyway. And yeah, we'll see what other vlogs I'll do for the rest of the time in Germany. Yeah, let me know if you're interested in specific things, you know, besides the usual. Talk to you later. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.